Okay, so we have made dark matter crystal. Let's see. We've got a couple burning through here. This is good. This is good. They look very cool. I like the purple. Let's see if we set up. I don't know that we did. Let's actually set this to any and then overflow. Wrong button. Go here. Dark matter crystal. A couple have been added, so it sounds like they are... Any second now, we'll be able to see this work. I want to make sure that it's getting into the... I want to make sure this splitter's working. Halloween isn't big here, so I'm not really getting excited for it. Cassie says, I ended up watching the Mossbag lore video from Hollow Knight. I still plan to play Hollow Knight in-game stuff, but I did beat the final boss at least. Let's go. Silksong FOMO was too real for me. Yeah. The FOMO is real for sure. I guess let's check on our power real quick. Oh, production's up to 36,000. I don't know why consumption is down, though. Probably stuff's just eventually turning off. Halloween isn't super my thing, but a few of my friends, I'm sure, are excited. I'm excited for L, honestly. I'm excited to get to purchase a costume for our kid. Otherwise, I would say Halloween tends not to be my thing either, but now we should do excited photonic matter. Excited P matter, if you will. I will say the idea at the heart of Halloween, though, is one of kind of my favorite holiday. Oh shit. 3333333 is one of my favorite. Like, it's such a it's such an innocent little holiday. Silksong has been such a treat. It's rare for a highly anticipated game to not be a little disappointing. Team Cherry are the fucking goats. It's crazy. It's crazy. How are we allowed to have a game this anticipated be meeting expectations? Exceeding expectations. I don't know. I'm in love with it. I love Halloween, but I hate scary. Oh, so you're a coward? Excited P matter comes from the balls. Wait, what? No, sorry. Wait, that might be the best joke I've made all day. Wait, that might be the best joke and I kind of made it on accident. I'm in love with that joke. Sometimes you gotta laugh at your own jokes just a little bit. God damn, I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty freaking proud of that. Hi, Shammy. How's it going? I'm pretty sure Ellie is going to be the night I might dress up as Hornet if I feel up to it. Oh, my God, Cassie. This sounds creepy, but I think, like, I remember your daughter's costume from last year. That's how good it was. Does that sound creepy? That sounds creepy, right? I think last year around Halloween is right when Cassie came into the community, like, around this time. I just remember, like, the most badass Rubik's Cube costume of all time. And I also remember thinking at the time, there is no way I am ever making that involved of a costume. I was like, oh shit, some parents really are doing it different. Carly remembers it too. Okay, good. I worked my ass off to make that costume. Yeah, it was fucking sick. It was fucking sick. Excited photonic matter. This is just made in a converter. Excited P matter. Lucas wants to be Link for Halloween. I'm getting him a Breath of the Wild outfit. Tony, that's amazing. I love that. I love it. I'd love to do an Outer Wilds costume. I just need more free time. Oh, boy. I don't know. I haven't even thought about doing something for stream. I should probably start thinking about that. We need a converter, and we can do this one close because we're out of space on the other side. Right there. Added photonic matter made from nothing but power. Oh, shouldn't do that. Should do it this way. Should do a... It just makes excited photonic matter. It's crazy. Production is up to 40,000. Let's go. So it did work. Okay, good. Then we need a... Fuck. Pipeline Mark II? Nope. You should be Waluigi, obviously. That's actually a great idea. I forgot about that. Good reminder. I was Link like 3 Halloweens in a row as a kid. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Evo never forgets. An elephant never forgets. I think we might just dress Elle up as a cow. I'm trying to remember what Megan sent me the other day. I feel like babies kind of have... Baby/toddlers kind of have the best costumes. They're like sometimes not as involved in terms of like... It's not exactly something that is the... We're in that era right now where it's not her favorite thing. Like, we don't have to pick something that's her favorite because she doesn't have to be like emotionally attached to it. You can kind of just pick something that's like just great. Did you just call Evo an elephant? No. Did I call Evo an elephant? I did? Okay, never mind. I didn't mean it. You did for sure. You said an elephant never forgets. No, that wasn't calling Evo an elephant. That was saying I've been watching too much The Jungle Book. That's different. Anyways, we need a new topic of conversation ASAP. Fucking as soon as possible. It sounded like you were implying Evo is an elephant. I'm a little nervous because I don't think Evo has responded since I said that, apparently. So I may actually I may actually owe an apology. Grandbaby's birthday is 5 days before Halloween. Her mom is a goth girl at heart, so baby is destined to have spooky-themed birthday parties for quite a while. She'll either love Halloween or absolutely hate it. Absolutely. Oh, boy. Okay. God damn it, Tony. So that's dark. That's excited P matter. Stored in the bowls. We're just making one at a time here. That means that we should be able to make Super P. Super P with level 37. Super P oscillator. I was DMing Carly, including that I didn't think you were calling me an elephant, but it felt too late to say otherwise. See, Evo's on my side. Evo's too nice. I would have guilt tripped you for the meme. Yeah, true. You absolutely would have. You absolutely would have. Speaking of P, that I've never been more nervous to read the rest of a message. I was watching Hollow Knight Trial 3 final run. Is that where P-Buff came from? I think P-Buff probably did come from Hollow Knight. Definitely from that time. I don't know if it had to have been from Hollow Knight itself or... Probably. Yeah. God, Hollow Knight in some ways feels like ancient history and in other ways feels like just yesterday, but it's crazy. I mean, that's been a while ago now. Oh my God, did they let you just move this stuff? Is this a 1.1 update? Oh my God, it's absolutely a 1.1 update. You can move this forever. Front seat question. You can now nudge these forever. Oh my God, that's amazing. I thought P-Buff came from Sekiro. It could have come from Sekiro. The small machine that is Quantum. Yeah, it's small and it's fucking in the way of everything. It's hitting either of these depending on where you put it. So this is actually a problem. We're going to have to put it all the way down here. If I ever were to redesign the vertical bus, I might make it so that, I don't know, it wouldn't look nearly as uniform. Some of the buildings are too tall for a bus, which is a little interesting. But they stick through the floor and then ruin your next floor's ability to place buildings where you want them. But I don't know how you would solve that. You wouldn't want floors to be different heights because then things would look weird. We need dark matte. We need a lot. We need a lot here. Dark matter. You could skip a floor, build a fake floor on the outside edge. Yeah, and I basically kind of do skip a floor. Like, I guess, yeah. I mean, the problem with skipping a floor is then things get really expensive. Especially as you get towards Mark 6. Like, I'm currently going through the problem of upgrading everything to Mark 6 is taking fucking forever. I kind of skip a floor. I just build on a different part of the floor for these because the particle accelerators are so tall. Like, space is a little bit of a premium. Otherwise, you're going to be going up forever. I'm 99% sure you were playing Sekiro when I sent my first ever chat. That does feel forever ago. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what... yeah. I mean, Sekiro truly is a lifetime ago. Truly. Hollow Knight was just this morning for me because I watched and listened to the first episode and a half this morning. That's fucking time travel. You went through time travel. That's what that is. God, that's crazy. Hollow Knight episode 1 you started watching this morning because of all the Silksong hype. Oh my God. Chat, have I missed a lore reason for this mustache? Thanks in advance. No, Lambrecht, should I cut it or should I not? I have my best friend's wedding is in like a week and a half. And I'm debating cutting it. 2 weeks. I saw your Mossbag video has a wild view count, by the way. It does. It has done really well for a long time, and then it has also done really well recently. Like, it just started exploding in the last couple weeks again. Because of all the people watching it right in front of Silksong. Yeah, this is the graph. This is the graph of the Silksong... sorry, of the Mossbag lore video. So, like, we posted it. It did really well. Oh, my God. This is going to look wrong. That's the other direction in reverse. It did really well. I got a text right as that happened. Then it's steady for a long time. Right at the end there, the huge uptick. You can't see it, but it's a huge line that's basically straight vertical. Started watching Hollow Knight a few days ago, too. I should probably go look at Hollow Knight and see what episode 1 of that has done recently. Just to see what's... Oh my god. Reacting to a Hollow Knight speedrun video. Same exact thing. It has a big... Oh my god, you truly can't see it. It has a big uptick in the last day or two. I mean, in the last week, but... let me find it. Hollow Knight 1. Oh, Tony just interesting. Hi, Tony. How's it going? Tony just texted me. No, I do not want to watch Hollow Knight part 150. I would like to watch Hollow Knight part 1. I can't find... Oh, there it is. Back when we were still doing Me Daddy titles. Holy shit. Okay, it's a much less aggressive bump up, but there is a bump up right at the end. There is a bump up right on the end. There's a very distinct vertical mark that is not showing up on camera. Sounds like that's from a couple of you guys. Okay, we got to build a bunch of stuff here. Crystal oscillators and all-clad aluminum sheets. Aluminum is... That's not good. That's really bad. That is a problem for us. I will want to do this. Will be like this. Like this. Like that. And then... that. Bring back Me Daddy, but make it all Daddy-o. Oh my god. For those of you who don't know, I used to title every YouTube video with Me Daddy, blank Me Daddy as part of the title. Why? I don't know. Why did I name myself Little Indigestion? These are the questions that keep me up at night. If we were to title everything Me Daddy-o, that would be a choice. That would be a decision. That would be... It's so funny looking back on YouTube. It was everywhere. It was everywhere. Maybe Me Mommy for Silk Song. That's a good idea. Oh, this isn't even gonna work. I need to put down more blueprints. Blueprints? Did somebody say blueprints? YouTube question, does clicking the skip ad option when it pops up impact your payout? Yes. You should still fucking click it. My response anytime anybody ever asks about, hey, does me using an ad blocker affect your payout? Should I watch the ads? Should I skip the ads? The answer is you should absolutely just do what is easiest for you. Whatever is most enjoyable for you. Use an ad blocker. That's fine. Use a skip ads for sure. I do when I watch other stuff. I'm lucky enough that first off, if you want to support, there's a million other ways. You're doing it by being a chatting member of our community and hanging out here, and like your attention. What I'm trying to say is like your attention and your energy is by far enough support in every way. In every way. That's already above and beyond. The amount of difference it makes when you click skip ad or if you use an ad blocker is so tiny on an individual level that it is not worth making a more painful watching experience for you. It is not at all. Not worth it at all. Does me watching your YouTube videos with YouTube Premium affect your payout? Yes, it does, in a positive way. Yeah, if you have YouTube Premium and you watch my views, I actually get paid much more per YouTube Premium viewer than I do per like non-YouTube Premium viewer. Yeah, it's crazy. YouTube Premium is really good for creators. Really good. So I have YouTube Premium. Yeah, that means that anytime you watch one of my videos, I'm getting like more support. I need number 5 here, which means I don't have enough iron plate. Okay. That makes me feel much better about Premium. I'm amazed that we have that many Premium users in chat. Really? I would not have guessed that. I thought Premium was pretty like few and far between. YouTube Premium is my only streaming service than Prime subs because I'm a family plan mooching off my parents. I love that. Yeah, that's great. No, like I don't know. I guess I don't spend enough time talking about this, but like, here's my approach to your support. You owe me nothing. Period. If I can entertain you, that's an amazing win for me. If you feel encouraged by my entertainment to engage with the video or the stream in some way, that is already enough support. Commenting on YouTube videos, liking, subscribing, chatting here, all of that is the type of stuff that builds like social, like social clout in a way. I hate that word, but like social clout in a way that helps promote my stuff and helps provide me many more opportunities, helps get the videos seen by other people. And then from there, if you choose to like financially support, just choose whatever way makes the most sense to you. Patreon, I get more of a cut. Twitch subscribing is great because you get badges and emotes and all of that fun, and I think there's a lot of fun to that. You get, you know, don't feel obligated to do any of those. You don't have to watch ads, which is a huge thing on Twitch because ads are very annoying on Twitch. Not that none of that is expected, and certainly none of it is like, yes, there are differences in payout for me. No, I do not care about that because you should just do whatever makes your viewing experience more positive, for sure. 100%. Plus, you can get cards. That's right. I've commented on videos before just to aid the algorithm's engagement metrics. Oh, Shammy, you're killing it. Shammy is a. I feel so like I do not deserve it. I do not deserve it. I do not deserve it. The amount of just like good-natured, like well-meaning people that find my videos on YouTube and comment, or that hang out here on stream when they do not know what the fuck is going on with the game, and help us have fun here. Like, it's also just not like, how else do I phrase this? It's not just support. Like support is not just support. Support is also just like how we have fun, right? What I mean by that is not like I have fun when you pay me. What I mean by that is like, one of the biggest things you can do to make me have an excellent time and make this job very worth it for me is being present for a conversation in a way that fulfills my soul, like fills my soul when we talk, you know? Like, we have conversations on stream every day. That's the most important part of all of it, because I leave being like, yeah, I'm in community with people. I feel good. I was either entertaining or not. Your mustache is distracting me. You know, like, that's the most important part of the support at all, is that like I feel like I'm a part of something, you know? Period. Everything else is fucking extra. I know what the fuck is going on with this game now. Do I know what you are doing in this game and why you're doing it? That's a whole other conversation. No pressure, just fill my soul. Yeah, I mean, do it. Fill my soul cup. Get on it. Hi, Whirlwind. How's it going? I found you through Outer Wilds. I've been watching your Satisfactory series. It's been many hours of watching. I'm super excited to watch your BG3 playthrough, too. Speaking of many hours. BG3. Oh, my God. That game's amazing. Welcome in, Whirlwind. Hello. I'm so... The short answer to this is I'm so fucking thankful for you guys. Thank you for everything. I am so grateful. I hope I never, ever get used to it. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Shave that shit off your face, just saying. I might. I'm considering it. Vertical bust 6. There it is. Okay. I need to hook some shit up. I need to hook some shit up. I think I was doing non-clean pipeline, right? Have you ever grown a beard, sir? Oh, I cannot grow a beard. Don't worry. So, Mona, my facial hair situation is this. I can, with about a month's time, grow a paltry mustache in this area. I can, with about 3 days' time, get a really good shadow going on parts of my chin. I can, with a month's time, grow a very patchy group of hairs around the rest of my face. That's it. That's it. I think you will be able to after 35. We can only hope. No, I'm pretty cool with my facial hair growth. It's pretty limited, and I'm okay with that. It's been limited most of my life, so. The ability to grow the mustache is pretty recent, TBH. So. My ex had the same situation. His beard grew in his late 30s. There's hope. There's hope. I don't know. I don't know that I would want a beard necessarily. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'd do one, but do I want this? I don't think I want it to go down. I think I only want it to go up. I probably just want to do this. Oh boy, why does it look like that? That's fine, whatever. I think I probably do want to put a pump on it though. Didn't you grow a mustache last year around this time? I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I think it might have been last year. Yeah, I've definitely... I tend to grow a mustache around the end of cross-country season. That's a decent time for me to get one, but... You grow it during cross-country season, the kids are like, what the hell are you doing? That's a valve, not a pump. My nephew already has a stash like yours. He's only 13. Some advanced facial hair for that age. Yeah, honestly, we have some middle schoolers on our cross-country team who could probably grow facial hair about as good as I can. No, we definitely do. I did not mean to make that so round, but it looks kind of nice, so I guess I'll just leave it. Fuck it. Did I do the wrong... That's supposed to be the outs. Okay, so I did do that wrong. Great. The only positive I can really see about a beard for me would be the possibility of not having to shave so often. Like, I'm now getting to the point where I have to shave. Hold on to your butts here. Once every 3 days. I know. It's crazy. Warm face in the winter? I mean, I guess, but I don't really feel like cold face in the winter is a problem I've got. No, that's dark matter residue. Wait, shit. I've been thinking about this all wrong. I'm not making... Wait, hold up. This is dark. This is excited photonic. This is dark matter, so I don't need any of this. What am I doing? So what I need is a thing here. And this... What the fuck does this take again? Super P. It takes excited. It gives us dark matter residue. I'm considering venting this dark matter residue, though. I don't really know what to do with it. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. It makes 25. For me, the little into mustache signals impending spooky game season. I was a wrestler in high school. I had to shave at weigh-ins because I'd have a 5 o'clock shadow if I shaved that morning. Yeah, that's funny. I have never related to a comment less. Does anybody in chat have a beard right now? Not anymore. Are you waxing or oiling your beard? Either one. I guess wax is more mustache, right? Kinda, I just don't shave when I'm sick. Yeah. I don't mind shaving. It's just, it's been harder to come by during the parenting years. So, considering venting it the same way we do always, like... Like, packager, here, to here. You are packaging... Whoa, 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 what? Oh, no. Okay, so they're not going to let me get away with it. Yes, I use beard butter. It keeps it nice and soft. I wax and oil a couple times a week. Real question is, what does L think of the mustache? I mean, I think... Listen. What does L think of the mustache? I don't know. Can you see it from this far away? I don't think L has noticed it, frankly. Do millennials know that beard oil is an entirely recently invented thing as a way to sell a waste product to guys? Shammy has an opinion on this one. Do you never get near your child? I do, but I don't think that the mustache is necessarily the most interesting thing going on when I am. I was about to ask if it's affected her opinion of your likeliness, your likeness to rats. This is a problem, guys. I don't know what to do here. I don't think you can package, and I think it's because this is fluids and this is not fluid. So what do you do with dark matter residue? I mean, I can make it, but then I can use it in... I did not want to use Fixonium necessarily. It takes plutonium waste, which we don't have. So it's possible that dark matter fluid, we are going to need to work into a... Okay, so... Sorry, my brain is struggling to come up with the answer to this. It's possible we could convert it using carbon, aka coal, aka diamonds, aka and make it a solid, and then sink it. It's possible I could try pumping it back into the dark matter crystal production. Let's write this all down. We're gonna have to figure this out because it's gonna be I mean, this is the most complex thing they can do in the game, and they're doing it for a reason. So, dark matter residue. This might just be our starter amount, and then we have to do it other ways. So let's go here. Superposition. Oh, no. Let's go. Wait, is it not used in making anything else? Dark matter residue just in crystals? Fixonium. Okay. So 5 to 1. Dark matter residue to crystal. Then you take those 2, which would be 10, and you turn it into 12 with a power shard. Let's ignore that for now. We need to do it here. You take that 6, which would be 30, and you turn it into 25. That's a quantum encoder. So if you were, I don't have an output multiplier. We need this to be 30 with this to be 6. How many summer sloops do I need to attach to this machine to make that work? Because then you could actually make it into a loop. You could do it just like our Illumina solution thing. We could make it work. Lurk because of a silly little tax deadline on Monday. Oh shit, Cams, you just reminded me I need to do my taxes by Monday. Fuck. Great point. Where am I using my... Oh, I think I'm using him here. Yeah, I put all my summer sloop in my time crystal things. Let's grab all of these out because we need to. I don't know that I need that many time crystals right this second. Check out my huge storage for time crystals, by the way. I hope these are full. They're not. This is our time crystals for upgrading our factory because you cannot have enough. Okay, so hold up. We have an idea here. We have an idea. Taxes by Monday, beat Satisfactory by Wednesday. Where are your priorities? I know, right? If we insert one of you... Nope, not 2. Not 4. Shit. We insert one of you. 31.25? You gotta be shitting me. Okay. This, I mean, that makes sense. It's not gonna be 1.25. That's for sure. What's brown and sounds like a sneeze? A sneeze? It's a shoe. A shoe. Missing cooling system? Shit. Why am I missing cooling system? Okay, let me add that to the list. Check on cooling system. Something is being made that slowly. That's a problem for us. This game is going to kill me. It might. It honestly might. Oh, boy. Power looks great. It won't. I'm being dramatic. Okay, we can turn 5 into 1 into 5 times 1.25. Chat, can you guys be my calculator real quick? 5, I can do it over here. I can do it on screen too, but I don't want to get away from this screen. 5 times 1.25 is 6.25. That amount times 5 equals 31.25. Is that correct? If we summer sloop both, did we get there? I think 31.25 is not... No, I don't think that's the right number. This is the worst math of all time. Holy shit. 31? Now, hold up here. Hold up here. If we... This takes 6 dark matter crystals. It makes 31.25 cubic meters residue. To make those 6 crystals, how much residue do I need? Did I just do the math correctly? Am I a genius? And by that I mean, did I find the intended ratio of the game? 1 summer sloop per both machines. One way to check this math is to do this, right? It's not working. Why isn't it working? Because it doesn't have dark matter residue. Hold up. This is the way to check it, actually. Is just I can do the math literally on camera. But I need dark matter residue, which is here? No. Here? Where the fuck is dark matter residue? Is it this? We have no reanimated Sam. What? Oh, boy, because I plugged the wrong thing in. Okay. So, 1, I'm a dummy, but 2, I'm kind of a genius. So, I don't think I have that. Okay, we can do this. All I have to do is keep my attention for, like, it's right here. It's literally right here. For, like, a second, and we can make this work. I'm setting aside the math problem. What the fuck? Setting aside the math problem, which is always nervous, because will I remember where I was when I get back to it? No. What I'm hearing is that you're a dingus. That's probably correct. Do I have any Critical Role Campaign 1 fans hanging out with us right now, by the way? Anybody I can talk to about my obsession? Jeff? Oh my god, Jeff. I don't want to give out spoilers, so I'm just going to kind of vaguely mention a character's name to tell you where I am in the campaign, if that's okay with you. Have you seen all of it? But I'm at an amazing part of the campaign, and I'm having so much fun. Hi, Sven. How's it going? Have you added all those handrails we asked you to put in earlier? Unfortunately, no. You can still just yeet yourself into the abyss. What's Critical Role? It's a live play, or an actual play, D&D thing. Campaign. So I'm at the part of campaign 1 where Tyrion Darrington has been in the party for a little bit, and I'm loving it. Oh my god, it's amazing. Luke says, having a slightly stressful day, nothing big, just life busy. Even being here a couple minutes has helped me chill a little bit. Hey. I'm glad, man. Sorry it's been stress. I feel like you've been going through the stress recently. Why is this not working? Between house stuff and wedding stuff and life stuff and... Campaign 1 before or after, like, episode 15 to 20? I'm, like, 90 episodes in. Okay, so this should be good. Now we should make a lot of it. We probably need a second one of these. I think we can afford it. What's our power look like right now? 39. Okay. If everything turns on, we're a little bit in trouble. I can't make it because I don't have cooling systems, which means something is still fucking broken. That's all right. Life just keeps happening. Can't wait to be able to chill a little bit. Okay, so it says 5. Oh boy. Okay, so what we need to do here is actually go like, I think it's... Okay, power shard is not what I wanted to do here. Damn it. I think what I need to do... So in order to get 6 dark matter crystals, how much dark matter residue would I need? That's pretty simple math. 6. How do I do this math? 6. $1.25 is to 6 what blank is to 5. So take 1.25 divide it by 6 times it by 5. Is that wrong? I think that's wrong. I think my head hurts. Why can't I do this math? Why can't I do this math right now? We could do it per minute. That would also work. But I don't want per minute. I want per... I guess we could do per minute, right? I don't really want per minute. I want per unit. I take 30 dark crystals per minute, and I make 156.25. So really, that's the number, right? Is like 156.25 divided by 30 is just like is the amount of residue I make per crystal, which is 5.208676666, right? Am I high on drugs right now? What's going on? So 31 is that the same answer as 31.25 divided by 6? 5.2083. Is that what I just said? I think this is. Is it? Oh my god. The cocaine finally got to him. So basically, I'm making 5.2 dark matter residue per dark matter crystal. This has to be exact though, or else it won't work. Because eventually, I'm trying to make a closed loop system. So then, times that number by 5.20, and you get 26. Why did I times it by 5, though? I think I need to take a walk and step away from this problem for 2 seconds and come back to it. I feel like I'm staring at the answer, but I don't know. I don't even know that this will work, but... I need to get the ratio right, but I don't know how to do that. Off the top of my head. It's not clock speed, it's the output ratio. And I don't know if I can get it right, because I don't know that I can perfect it. So currently at base, it's 5 to 1. But I think it's actually 6-to-1 in terms of, like, need, right? It's actually 6... It's not 6-to-1. It's like, taking physical notes helps me sometimes. Absolutely, for sure. My problem is my physical notes confused me, and then I got lost. We can do this. We can do this. This is definitely doable. Let me go get cooling systems really quickly because I want to be able to build a converter right beside what I'm doing so that I can figure it out. So, hold up. Let me go check on cooling systems real quick. How hard is spoiler chat tomming right now? Book club vote is up for anyone interested? I'm interested. I haven't looked. I haven't seen what's on the list yet. I need to look. Cooling system is probably slowed by a heatsink, which is empty as shit. Why is heatsink so slow? Heatsink takes aluminum, I think. Copper and aluminum sheet. We just don't make enough of them. We make 7.5 a minute, which is not enough. So we need to expand this eventually. But for now, it is... I guess let's expand it right now. I don't really want to because I really want to go work on the other project, but... I want to work on this math that I'm getting wrong. Could you reiterate what you're trying to accomplish? Okay, yeah. So basically, let me talk through it while I do this other thing. Basically, we have a problem, which is that there is this residue called dark matter residue made when you make a lot of parts late in the game. This residue is made when you make superposition oscillators, neural quantum processors, AI expansion servers, all items that I'm going to need to make more of. It makes this dark matter residue. The residue is only used in one product. So it makes this residue. That by itself is not a problem. The problem is you have to get rid of the product or else the actual building that is making the other stuff will be limited by it having too much stuff in the exhaust, basically, in the output. So we have to get rid of this 25 dark matter residue per one AI expansion server that we make, or per one superposition oscillator. So what do we do with it? Well, one, we could turn it into... where was it used? It's used in dark matter crystals. If we turn it into dark matter crystals, we could then get rid of the dark matter crystals by sinking it, aka shoving it basically into the trash, which would be really useful. The problem is we still need dark matter crystal dark matter residue for making dark matter crystal as well. So I thought maybe I could design a beautiful loop where what it took to make dark matter crystals was what was produced by the thing that requires dark matter crystals. If that worked, it would be a perfect loop, which we have done once in this game before, which was a thing of beauty. You still need to chuck stuff in a sink if it's producing too quickly or something like that, but not really ever a problem. That's my hope and dream, is that I can accomplish that, because it would be a really beautiful solution. That said, I don't know if it's going to work. And I don't know. The other thing to think about, I guess, is that the dark matter residue is also created by other products, but those other products don't require dark matter crystals. So for those products, it wouldn't be a perfect loop. Maybe that means I just probably should focus on venting it, turning it into dark matter crystals, and then venting it. I don't know. But I don't know, man. Pies in the oven, what are you up to? Trying to work with dark matter residue. Not having a lot of luck. Just yet. I'll get it figured out eventually. While I build this, I may take a look at our book club options in Discord. Thanks for going through it again. Late game is so complex. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure it has not helped when I just sit there and like hem and haw on something, but don't actually finish any of my words for any of them. I like start sentences, but don't actually finish them either. Okay, our options for book club. Shout out to Minty Cuppa. This is how you lose the Time War. Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. Susanna Clark by, Piranesi by Susanna Clark, which I don't know. And Sabriel by Garth Nix, which I don't know. Interesting. I only know two of those books. Know of two of those books. Interesting, interesting. Three of the four I already have on hold at the library. Yo, no way. Built that backwards, and I built that backwards. God, there's just something about late game factory games that is just like fucking addicting, man. There's just always a new problem to solve, and everything needs ramped up. Any benefits of as little spoilers as possible going into it, just a heads up. Gotcha. How much longer are we streaming? Probably about another hour-ish, maybe a little bit longer. I always see you playing this. How many hours you got on it? Oh, boy. 250. We're nearly done, though. We're nearly done. I keep telling myself. I don't know if it's true. Would it be wrong to vote Tress just because I already own it? I'd be interested in reading Tress. So that should help with heat sinks. I don't know if that helps as much as we need. How much copper sheet does this shit take? 22.5 per minute? And 3 power shards per to make that happen. Holy cow. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we might need to make it even more. Still missing cooling systems, so they're still not getting what they need. Beauty of late game is that you can spend ages planning a wonderful layout, then halfway through go, what if I change X? Oh yeah, let's change Y. Oh man, imagine what would happen if I planned. I feel like my strategy in late game factory games is more represented by the idea, ooh, I need to upgrade this, or I need to work on this. But then because you have designed an enormous house of cards, every new thing you hope to do requires revisiting 14 other things that, like right now I can't even build the converter to do the math to solve my problem. There's no way this is gonna 50 per minute. I can't build that many for that much copper. There's no way we'll have that much copper. It's not moving very fast. I'd rather overbuild than underbuild right here. I don't want to have to come back to cooling systems in the future. So basically, like, if you set out to do X, you find yourself 4 hours later working on Y, having never solved X, with no intention of getting back there anytime in the future. You know? Imagine if you hadn't constructed it as a house of cards. I'm pretty proud of the house of cards, though. I mean, it's not a house of cards because it's dog shit. It's a house of cards because it's a factory game. Like, you turn you turn A into B, which gets turned into C, which gets turned into D along with A, which then you take A, B, C, D, E, and E and combine them into F. It's like, it's a house of cards only because the game is played that way, you know? A house of shards, a house of power shards. Yeah. And because it's there's limited resources. Like, I only have so much, Sam on the map or coal on the map or whatever. So I need to... I'm not particularly limited by resources in this game, but I am, like, I'm limited by what I currently have access to. I'd have to go get more iron if I needed more iron. Then you have to find a way to get rid of waste product G. Yeah, waste products are interesting in factory games. Because so much of factory games is just like, well, bigger is better. But then if you build bigger, then you also have to get rid of the waste product that is bigger. And then that's a problem too, so. I don't know. I have to hand it to this game. We're currently, like, staring down the first product. The first problem I don't know how to solve in the game. Other than maybe, like, the advanced nuclear stuff. Because I didn't know how to solve that either, and I kind of avoided it for now. But, like, I don't really know what to do with the dark matter residue. And that's interesting, because I've known what to do with everything else up to this point. Pyanodons? Oh, I've seen pyanodons before, yeah. Waste products. Isn't pyanodons though the one that lets you don't they have actual vents in pyanodons where you can actually destroy stuff? Or am I thinking of the other big dump it in the river, I say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, people have been dumping it in the river for years. Let me do that. It's a good thing we got so many power shards. We still have 100 even after all this shit. Okay, we should probably have run this out of copper at this point. I think we're probably not going to have enough copper to make this work. But if it does work, then we'll have enough... Vents and burners. There it is, yeah. That's why I think it could be really, really clever of them in this game. Like, my current hypothesis is it's really clever of the devs of this game to have it that you can't package gases or residue or whatever it is, because I can take any liquid object, put it in a packager, and then vent it by throwing it into the awesome sink. But I can't do that with gas. And if I can't do that with gas or whatever it's called, I don't know what it is, dark matter, with residue. If I can't do it, then I have to find a use for it. And maybe that's just make it solid and then vent it, sink it. But maybe it's something else. I don't know. That's like a handy little, that's a fun little handicap that they put on, you know, like a hurdle they've put on it. Okay, we have made way too many heat sinks now. Hopefully that'll help, at least a little bit. And now let's go back to our original problem. There's no way we'll have... See, right now I just did the thing where I built all these heat sinks, but now I don't have the copper to support it. So then the next step I should probably do, or the fucking aluminum to support... Oh my god. So then the next problem is I should probably go up our copper production, right? Except the problem was never just copper. It was also aluminum. So now all of a sudden I got to go get more aluminum. All-clad aluminum sheet. But we already have an aluminum problem. I don't know what to do about that. Can I build a converter yet? No, I'm still missing cooling systems. Why? Are you backing up on material yet? You should probably back up on heat sinks eventually. You're at 100 heat sinks. So I think we're just about to back up, meaning we should put more of these machines down. Meaning we'll go from like 12 to probably 24. In the meantime, that will require more power. This is just the best example of late game factory games. It'll require more power, which will turn our production up above 40 soon, as soon as we turn all the other machines on. Meaning everything else will break. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful and it's a headache all at once. Oh man, I remember this. This was ugly. I don't remember how I did this. We've not even touched making the factory cosmetically pleasing. Not even touched? Now, hold on here. Not even touched? Come on now. It's not the worst. You mean to tell me you don't find this building inspiring to look at? Uh-oh, I lost my power. Uh-oh, shit, I lost power. What do you mean we had a giant poop sign at one point? Yeah, I still got that poop sign. Yeah, exactly. I present to you this. No, listen, Shamey. There's spaghetti all over the place. But if you want to be here for another 250 hours, we gotta leave that shit alone. I'm very structurally confused looking at this building. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I got no answers for you. That's for sure. It's load-bearing spaghetti. Load-bearing spaghetti is funny. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I don't ever want to have to make this again. Multiple fluids into one machine is just ugly and not my favorite. Not a sight of any safety rails or compliant systems. It's a thing. It's a lovely thing I can't get killed, you know? I can't get killed forever is what I mean. I can die, but I can't like die forever. Okay, that should be all of the liquid. I hope I didn't fuck anything up. If I die, I come back is what I mean to say. I die and Ada's like, oh no you don't. You've got way more work to get done. Time to resurrect your ass. Who else is going to save this planet? And by save it, I mean extort it for all it's worth. Sorry, exploit it for all it's worth. Save, yeah, my bad. I meant save our planet. Save, you know, save hypothetical Earth in this situation. By ruining this planet. I'm not even sure Earth exists, but we're trying to quote-unquote save it. All the kitties and puppies that they keep telling me about. By the time I'm done here, I will have probably expanded the production of every single item in this game. I don't know. Let's hope that does something. I guess I still need to do the output, don't I? That's correct. Line it up. Save this planet, more like shave it. Okay, we've got an engineer in the chat. Okay. This is, I'd love to see the shear and bending moment diagrams on those floors with all those machines loaded on them. No, these, sorry, you think that this factory is held up by physics. I'm here to tell you that it is not held up by physics. It is held up by suspension. You think it's held up by support. I think it's held up by suspension. That is suspension of disbelief. There's no support stronger than my absolute ignorance of the fact that it will fall. God damn it, Mona. I was really proud of that joke. It did take me a second to get there, but I got there. Okay. What the fuck were we? We were working on the ratio. I think what I probably, sitting here thinking about it, I probably just need to turn all dark matter residue into dark matter crystals and then vent that shit. It means we're gonna need more SAM to make the dark matter crystals rather than the other way around, but unless now here's an idea. We can't have it backed up though. We can't have the what is the easiest way to do this? We can't have the pipes back up, because if the pipes back up, it slows everything down. I think what we probably want is just... is just a bunch of this. It takes 50 per minute to make 100. This is... No, sorry. Yes, a bunch of that into a bunch of this. It's going to take coal. That's going to be the problem. It's going to take a lot of coal. I may need to build a coal train to support this. So we use all of our dark matter residue here that we make the floor below. And then anything made above that in terms of dark matter residue immediately gets turned into dark matter crystal and then vented? We could do a coal train. Sounds like a jazzy train. Jazzy version of Soul Train. We could do an intricate system where any dark matter crystal gets belted down to wherever the other build is, or up to right here. And then layover from there gets extra from there gets synced. Sonked. Oh boy. Let's do this. Most important thing is to get the other pieces moved. I think I'm going to give up on my ratio. I think what I want to do here is do these other pieces first. Let's go here. Go here. We do not have enough aluminum, that's for fucking sure. So let's make this one dark matter crystal. The other one is all clad aluminum sheet and crystal oscillators. The density of nuclear pasta is theorized to be approximately 6 quadrillion pounds per cubic foot. Ain't nothing holding that factory up.
Hi, Ryan and chat.
Hi, MKA. How's it going? You're so right. Nothing's holding that up. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello.